How you doing? We're live. It's KUHS, the stream, and you probably saw a little little announcement yesterday about us here at KUHS having an announcement today. This week, there was a couple of stations that flipped the switch, and it's all positive and encouraging. You know, it's all good. Our mics aren't good. You know, positive, encouraging, and change is always good. But you know, there's a lot of people that felt like you know, they got robbed of the old school R&B music, and we're here to tell you that it's all here, right here at KUHS.
Tell us, Paul. Okay, so a while back, I mean, we're talking way back 11 years. We started the station.
Right.
Contacted you, and you say, where are you at? In the basement and on a laptop? Yeah.
Okay, I admit it, and 11 years later, here we are. You know, that's why KUHS is called the future, because we are the future. We've been on this for 11 years, as Henry said, and it was just not relevant at that time, but Henry saw what was happening, what was going to happen, and it's happening now.
More prevalent than ever, you know, because everything has gone to the stream. Everybody loves all these streaming networks, all these.
Yes.
Getting your music elsewhere, doing that kind of
right.
thing. But we're the kind of station that not only gives you the stream, but the feel of the old school Katie Kill kind of feel, the old school 101.5 has been. Yeah. They're gone.
That's, well, you know, I worked at both of those stations, and you know, they came and gone, and you know, been in the business for 47 years, and I'm still here in the same market. But now Henry has given me the reins to do basically program my own show, and it's turned out to be pretty good. You know, it's sometimes when we're working for corporate America, you really can't let your creativity take off, you know. As here I've been able to flourish and just let myself go and kind of program my own show, which is pretty neat. It's kind of a dream come true for a lot of radio personalities, and I gotta hand it to you, Henry. You definitely have taken this station to another level. Now, those people who are maybe seasoned and go, well, how do I get to station, and what are platforms, and what is streaming? Can you answer some of those questions?
A lot of that is really easy to answer now. Back in the day, there was no such word as streaming.
Right.
There was no such word as a platform.
Right.
Now, you know, we were doing podcasting back in 2014. Everybody looked at, what the hell are you talking about? What's a podcast? So now it's like prevalent. Everybody does a podcast. But right now, you know, just looking at it, everybody's got these smartphones that you can just click a link, you're on. All over the world, they've added KUHS on their own. It used to be I'd ask them, can we be part of your platform? And now we've been added by everybody. And we're up to almost 80 platforms that people have added us to. And you can click on there and you're on, just instantaneously. Anytime, 24/7. We program 24/7. We kind of input a little bit of AI, but we're a little apprehensive of that.
Yeah, we need real live.
Yeah, everybody was like,
you know, no.
Yeah.
I mean,
it works.
It's okay, but don't be trying taking my job with AI.
So it's been really fun. And now some of the DJs that have come through here has been some really seasoned people, as well as some prodigies that have come through here. Jesse Segura has been one. He came here, stood here a while, then left, and so he was out there. Now he's with KUVO.
Yeah.
Cha-Cha Chavez.
Cha-Cha. What's happening, Cha?
She's been all over the market, and we had she don't claim to ever be here, but I'm going to call her out on that one. She was here.
No, we've had some great personalities. Of course, Steve Stalzy.
You got Melissa.
And Melissa and
Juliet.
Juliet and Sylvia. I mean, Sylvia.
All the women rights.
Yeah, and but we've had like the sax player for the jazz.
Steve Watts.
Steve Watts had a great show, and now we got another musician that's got a Christian show here at
Oh,
KUHS.
Ed Padilla.
Talking about Ed Padilla and Food for Your Soul on Sundays at 1
Is
to
it
3.
Ed Padilla or Ed Padilla?
It's Ed Padilla. Okay. All right. So we know now that basically the reason we put out that announcement about people to tune in today, because there feels like a little void in the community, you know.
Now, there's two stations that went down. Now, the other one was the hip-hop station.
Yeah.
And so we have awesome hip-hop DJs here, too. We've got Helena Echeverria.
Echeverria, yes.
Yeah, she's got an outstanding show going on today at 4 o'clock.
Yes.
And it's all old-school hip-hop. It's just fabulous.
She get that leg fixed?
Yeah, and that's the thing. She broke her leg. Came here and
they told her to break the leg, and she literally did it. Alan, I know you always put on some good shows. Then you got some guys coming in and mixing it up.
Yes, it's wild on Wednesdays.
Wow.
Yeah, they come in the Austin Howell Lounge, and it's like one guy's a kind of a popular comedian here in Denver. And they do a lot of really good stuff. They're on a different area of genre, but we push that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we do it all. You know, the big thing is that, well, we wanted to let the Denver community know, especially those who listen to Jammin' and the other station. Do you have a place here at KUHS? We're about 85% old school R&B and new stuff. And anytime you tune it in, you can definitely hear that stuff. Crisp, clear, no static. You know, and it's available anywhere. I mean,
now let's go international. And you used to always say, "Is there really somebody out?"
Well,
in the
that's why they call
quarter?
you Mr. International.
You used to say, "Is that really a real person?"
Right.
Oh, yeah, that's real. It's like Peter Hatton out of the Northern Quarter in Europe.
That's right.
Also puts on rock. It's indie rock. Also from Denver, Colorado, but now he's in Bangkok, Thailand, broadcasting from Bangkok, Thailand. You know, Greg Rashid with his shows.
There you go.
And he switched over to the Boxing Legends, and it's really an outstanding show. It's also on Sundays. Now, Sunday's programming has changed somewhat. We're going to nonstop Tejano and Nueva Mexico music, and it goes for 6 hours straight, nonstop, without interruptions, nothing like that, till 1 o'clock where the Christian show comes on. So,
nice.
And then right after that, Greg Rashid. Right after that, we've got Tim Mazur with country.
Wow.
So don't forget we have Tim Mazur, so he's out of Missouri.
But the people that we're really talking to are those people that feel there's a void in their listening habits, and you turn down the station and all of a sudden you listen to Star 101.5, and
that's pretty cool. Huh?
Well, I mean it is what it is, and right on. There's more uplifting music, but some people, they like the old school, and that's why we're inviting you to just try it. Go to KUHSdenver.com. You've got seasoned people here that know the music. You know, I grew up with KDKO, and it's funny because I belong to the KDKO group, and I said, because everybody talks about, oh, I miss KDKO and all this stuff, and I go, if there was an AM station right now that had the same format as KDKO did, would you listen to it? And I didn't get very many responses. Of course, you're going to listen to clear quality HD music. We invite you to actually tune in after we're done here, as I'm doing my show called Deep Cuts. And the reason we say Deep Cuts is because, when you're part of corporate America radio, you got to play the songs that they tell you to play. I was always one of those DJs that, I'm going to sneak one in, one of the other cuts in the album. I always did that. Keith Sweat, man, the first album he came out with, I just had to go deep into it. Got in a lot of trouble, but, that's just the originality in me, and noticing there's some other songs coming up, but program directors or music directors want you to stick with the songs. Here we have that ability. You may have heard music from Midnight Star, Operator, and other songs that were just like chart busters, where I played songs like Playmates from Midnight Star, and it really wasn't a smash hit, but it was a great song. So with that, we just invite you to give us a listen, KUHSdenver.com. We're non-intrusive. And here's the other thing too, Henry, is that we welcome advertisers. but we don't pile up 10 minutes of commercials at the top of the hour to where we lose our audience. It's non-intrusive type of commercial advertising, and that brings me to you advertisers out there. You know, if you're listening and you were on other stations and they're no longer around, we invite you to come on and give us a try. You'll be exclusive without paying for it, because we only allow so many advertisers on this station because we like to keep it non-intrusive radio. So that's the way that works. We want to be able to provide a service and music that make you feel like you're listening to your own station, you know, that kind of thing. So, yeah, once again, you know, give us a try.
Now, here's the thing. We also have talk shows. We have Nikki, nutritionist, that also comes on. We got several other brand new shows coming, and that's what we're saying. Listen in. We've got some new stuff coming. Paul, there's all this new stuff coming. We got. We're going to even talk about autism. I've got an international star that's going to be. He's been asking me, can I get on your station? Nobody wants to talk about autism, so I'm going to get him on. We've got Miss Colorado is going to come in. We're going to do a show with her. We've got all these upcoming shows that we haven't mentioned that are going to start happening, and you're going to be a part of it, KUHS.
Yeah. So, and the other thing, without going too much into the talk thing, talk programs are maybe 10% of what we do here. Mostly it's non-intrusive, listening music, old school R&B, and new stuff. And that's the people that we're trying to reach right now to come and try us out. You know, and to the advertisers, you know, you may have been advertising on Jammin' or the other
KUHS 107.
No, well, 107.5 even, because we've got shows for that. But
the hip hop shows.
We have an audience, folks. We have an audience that you could target, and this is just talking for you know, the local market. It's funny, Henry. You had a goat soap company a while back.
Milk goat
soap. And it was based out of where?
Paonia, Colorado.
Paonia, Colorado. and it sold like crazy.
Yeah, it got so big they could not keep up. They built this giant warehouse.
You know, sometimes what happens, we end up shooting ourselves in the foot, because we advertise for people and they end up not needing us anymore.
That's right.
So either way, you know, it's all about the music. And you know, like it says, there seems to be like a small void. Even I felt it, because you know, as DJs, you want to see what everybody else is doing, and I was listening and jamming. I worked there, you know, and so I kind of had a little void in my heart. But I'm like, hey man, I'm doing it, and there's no reason why we shouldn't share it with everyone. It's KUHSdenver.com. We are the stream.
But don't, Paul, you said something that I want to reiterate. You said this is so funny. I cracked up laughing. What are the stations that other stations listen to? We're going to use that as a
well, you know, there was, and you could tell with the programming. And
yeah, you could automatically tell. I go, hey, this sounds like our station.
Right, and it's okay. You know, they say imitation's the greatest form of flattery. And now we've got Ed Padilla, man, doing this show. He's excited. He works all week. I don't think he's got a regular job, man. I think he's just working on this show. 2 hours, 1 to 3, every Sunday. Food for your soul. The second show coming up tomorrow. You definitely want to check that out. Get your spiritual needs definitely taken care of.
A lot of things coming up for Cinco de Mayo. I don't know how they're going to do Cinco de Mayo now.
Well, no Chihuahua races.
No Chihuahua. So we're here for the Chihuahua, but it's going to be, we're going to convert it to the pit bull races.
No, se comen todos.
No, seguro que sí.
No.
And don't forget, that's another thing as Paul speaks right here. We are bilingual here.
Yes, we're bilingual.
Ándale pues a hablar en español, por
pues
favor, más poquito.
Para toda nuestra audiencia, quiero invitarlos a que escuchen a esta estación. Estamos aquí para servirle las 24 horas al día. Su amigo servidor Paul Chávez ha estado en la radio 47 años, y aquí con Henry Archuleta, que apenas habla español, le dice que es de New Mexico. No,
no hombre, you always call me out on that, Paul. You can't do that, hijo de carnicero.
See, so he knows what I'm talking about. But anyway, but really today, this meeting, this get together with you guys, is about
what's coming.
You have a home. right here at
Yeah.
KUHS. It's easy. You could plug it in your car. I have an '05 Lexus, okay? And this is my ingenuity. So I have one of these here. Okay, I plug it to my iPhone, boom, boom, and there's these cassettes, blank cassettes that you stick in and you put it on, and then you go to KUHS and you got you're streaming live on your phone. I mean, come on, man. You know,
And then
it's
there's
so
also
easy.
the brand new cars.
And then the new cars.
You tell
I
us,
mean,
give me KUHS, bam.
yeah, I mean, I drive for a living, so it's easy. And if you're home, you could put it on your TV. I mean, it's just umpteen hundred ways you can do it. There's no reason. Give us a try.
And what's nice about
And
it,
if you don't like it, we'll give you your listening back.
Yeah.
Or your money
we
back.
have the push notification software here, which we can
Right.
push. We can you go directly to your audience that you're looking for. If you're an advertiser,
I was going to wear my Jammin' 101 shirt today.
finalize it,
Just kind of
kind of say goodbye.
went by, yeah. But
Went by.
But you know what? I tried it on. It didn't fit.
Well, that was Cha-Cha's.
No, that was,
Yeah, you were trying to put a cheap.
no, that was mine. But I just kind of gained a few lbs over the years. Anyway, yeah. So you know, we've got that programming experience from the KDKO days, the Jammin' 101 5 days, and when I was a Jammin', actually, Slim and I would always fight with management about, hey, we're not playing the music that Denver's grown up to play, and actually they kind of started playing it, you know, and you know, it was fun listening to it, but you know, changes happen economically or you know, there's reasons for everything, but there's a couple of good stations now. You know, one's a rap Christian station, and the other one is uplifting and positive in Star 101.5. So we're not gonna dog them. So
we're not gonna dog them.
rough.
We're gonna give them
Chihuahuas.
No, we're going with the pit bulls. You know, the Carney's
Oh, my God. This guy wants to get sued already. Anyway, Henry, we appreciate you, what you're doing. I know it took you a long time to build this thing. I'm not taking the credit, but I'm here with you. I can't leave you. I can't go to the other station no more because there's no.
I'm leaving. Where are you going? Nowhere.
Nowhere to my basement.
To my-
Hey, thank you all for listening to our nonsense. There is a weather alert today, folks. You know, the kind of weather that'll blow you away. Make sure and hunker down those trash cans and
Let me
the
hear you
little
say that
puppies.
naughty stuff you're telling me about getting blown away.
You could get blown away.
Take
Take it how you want it. Thank you for listening to KUHS. We appreciate you. I'm going back to the other side, play some music for you. Get a chance to tune in. Don't forget tomorrow, Ed Padilla, 1 to 3, his Christian show. It's called Food for Your Soul. KUHS, we are the street.